don't know what's going on with my OBS. It's having a nightmare. Stabilizing a little bit. No. Well, I don't know if we're live or not because my OBS is going a bit bonkers.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
What do they do? Must be something later. Right, let's go to the main quest. Way. We can't go that way. Oh, we can. My system is slow. Okay, let's get this up and running. Up there. Well, I don't have a broomstick. Oh, you can roll. What? Control is roll. Right, fair enough. What's going on here?
Revelio.
Nothing. Let's activate this.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
My god, it's laggy. Oh, hello, Sam. Hi. You're at home today. Let's go this way. Go up. It's up again.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Oh no. Well, I hope you get better soon.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Maybe
Hello,
eaten
I
something
am
bad,
Nettie.
maybe.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Oh, welcome, bro.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Yeah, I mean, Griffin
I am afraid
something.
it is too late to study now.
Not Griffin, I can't remember which one I'm in. Whichever one the hat told me to be in, I've chosen that one. It's not Slytherin, it's one of the other two. I think it's Griffin. No, not Griffin. I can't remember. The one that's blue in colour. I don't know the name of it. It was like last week.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need.
It might be that. It might not be
Everyone
that.
get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the
I think it had like.
Now let's put those textbooks.
I don't know, I
to
can't
use as
remember.
the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, what do I have to do? Steady your wand with and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Okay, so we do this. Alright, done it. Accio. Accio. That's the one, Ravenclaw, the one with the claw. I knew there was a claw in it, but I wasn't sure if it was Griffin claw or something. I don't know Harry Potter stuff.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
The game's gonna lag now. Like hell. Yeah, it's Ravenclaw, that's the one. Yeah, that's another one we could have been in, Hufflepuff. Now I remember the names. But I just went with whatever the magic hat chose for me. It makes no difference to me, right? I have no idea what any of it means.
Mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
It does, sounds like it should be full of chibi, like,
So
anime
why don't we have our
fluffy
newest student
things.
start us off?
Okay. How do I do the
Very
spell?
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing... Excellent. Good. Not to worry.
Why not to worry? What do I have to do to stop it at? Here I have to stop.
Splendid! Stay focused.
Alright, I've got to keep it on the wood.
Very good. Points to
Oh, maybe not.
Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport
Peepers
in
Guild,
playing
that's
without
good.
some friendly
Yeah, I'm gonna
competition.
do my
Miss
my
Onai, would you
Genshin
care
stuff
to give
later
our new student a
in the
bit of a
evenings now.
challenge? Come on up.
I think that's gonna be better for the future. When my family's back. Right, what do I have to
You see the
do?
blues, just as
Blue
before, and
ones.
Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Why can't I do my spell? Oh, she has to go first. Yeah, we've got to keep it on the...
There we go.
What? How am I supposed to get 50?
Accio.
Ah. Not enough.
That's it.
Let us see this. Brilliant. Here we go.
Oh god, she's gonna beat me.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
No.
Very good.
Because it wasn't lagging too badly outside.
Let us make
Just inside the
this a
school,
bit
I was
more
getting a lot of
interesting, shall we?
bad lag. Oh, we got to try again.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough
Oh, and
chatter.
that sigh.
Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Accio.
Uh-oh, that's too fast. Alright, we got it on the blue. Nice.
Splendid.
Let us see this. There we go.
God, so close.
Be sharp.
Oh, it's gonna get pushed off.
Concentrate, Natsai.
Accio.
Alright.
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Okay.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the
I
way
think
out.
it's a good domain for you to be farming, because Yao's gonna need those pieces
Good game,
from the
Banda.
Deepwood
I
set.
must admit,
So-
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient.
I
with
think
that
that's
game.
quite good.
Took me
81
weeks for me
certainly
to
was.
get anything right when I
that
turned
attack.
30. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year.
Ouagadougou.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we
Is
had
she from
left
Wakanda?
Uganda and were halfway around the world.
Oh,
at a
Uganda.
new school in a new
Close
country.
enough, Wakanda, Uganda.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Oh, I didn't do the rest of the
Better
dialogue
not keep him
options.
waiting.
Oh well.
Until
Sorry,
next time.
Wakanda forever.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so...
Have a look around here.
Well,
Is there anything for me to take?
be precise then.
A word, if you would.
Okay, Professor. What's
You
up?
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Alright, so I'll see you in a sec. Alright, that quest is done, great. Let's go to the next one. Attend defense against dark arts. Right, let's go. It's that direction there. Okay. Can we get out here?
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
I'm not sure he doesn't want to talk. Okay, let's go. Why am I not currently tracking anything? I want to track my main quest. Oh, that's what I need to click on. Okay. Ah, this way. Okay, we'll follow you, minimap. I wonder if...
Revelio.
Nothing. Some small bug was attacking you. What, like a mosquito or something? My god, it's so laggy. My old computer can't handle this game. I'll see if I can turn some of the settings down. It's already like looking a bit crappy though. What can we turn down? None of those things matter. Here, this is the stuff that matters. Fog quality can go to low. Process shadow quality on low. Let's try that. Oh, that's nasty, man. I hope you squished it. I hate bugs. It's still laggy as hell. Jeez, like my frame rate must be like 10 frames per second or something. I'm gonna just turn everything onto low. Oh, what's recommended? Recommended is everything on medium. Alright, let's do that. It still plays like trash. How is this the recommended settings? Feels like trash anyway, it feels so laggy. That's good. At least it's not going to cause you any more problems. It's just crazy eye. Alright, let's begin our defense against the dark arts class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
I don't think you get malaria from like the mosquitoes in this country.
To the wise, age
I've been
matters
bitten enough
very
over the
little.
years over here. I've never got anything
Today
from
we
them.
will review a spell that
I
has
think that's
saved
more
me
like when
from
you're
death at
abroad.
the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Ooh.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt?
I think they've got it in Asia, because when I was young and we used to go on holiday in
One thing
Asia,
I've
I
learned
remember we
as
used
an
to get
unspeakable is the
malaria,
value of
tetanus,
simplicity,
and cholera shots.
especially in the heat
And my
of
whole
battle.
arm would like
Now,
be like
let's practice what
aching
we've
for
just
a
learned.
week or so because of all the
Starting
shots
with
you'd take.
something
So it's like, yeah, I think Africa and Asia have the same like sicknesses related to bugs. All right, let's do this. All right, we learned the spell.
Levioso.
But it's only like certain parts of them, because like my wife's from Morocco, right? That's Africa, but that's North Africa, and you don't need to get any jabs there, because it's just next door to Spain. It's basically the same weather as Spain, and same insects and all of that shit. But I guess if you go like further, you know, like sub-Sahara, past the Sahara Desert, down to like main Africa, I think that's where you get all the mad bugs and stuff. I think the big desert provides us with a kind of shield from those crazy bugs. Perform a basic cast using that, yeah.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, Protego.
Easy.
Stupid one.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. Don't all my students with this adept.
Stupid.
Those things.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Alright, there's a bit of
Not bad
complexity
for
to the
beginner.
combat, even though this is just the
Get as good
beginning.
as you get.
It's interesting.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Well, it's
If what
amazing. The
I've
game
seen
still looks
today
pretty
is
good on
any
medium
indication,
settings.
We can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it,
Okay, so
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
let's talk to this chick.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, it's that chick. Oh no, they've all got the white dot above their head.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
Bastian Sallow.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Perhaps he plays with his wand a lot.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Okay.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay, what's next on the quest list? Talk to Lucian, Brattleby. Let's do that one. But when you sprint, when I sprint, it really lags hard on my PC. Yeah, I mean, would you really, like, if you were a school, let your students come out on this bridge? It's like a prime suicide spot for a boarding school. Oh. It's Gandalf. I don't know, that's just the wrong universe, isn't it? There's no Gandalf in this. I'm going the wrong way, this way.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privilege.
There must be some good loot in that tower over there. Ah, that's the Quidditch place, isn't it, with all them towers? I saw that in another game. There was ages ago, there was a Harry Potter game, it was just Quidditch. You used to fly around on broomsticks. I think it was on PS2.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Why is this highlighted?
Revelio. Levioso.
Ooh. Okay. A field guide piece. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, is that Sebastian guy? How'd you get here so quick? I can't talk to you. Chest. Dark sun hat. Let's have the dark sun hat on. How do we put things on again? Gear. Hat. Now we definitely look like Gandalf. Let's have a Gandalf scarf as well. Much better. Okay, where were they trying to get to?
Come on. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Alright, it doesn't do anything.
Can I help you?
Lucan Brattleby. Okay, Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
It was my hat that did it.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, let's go.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Alright, ugly. Keep your wig on. Break through yellow shields with control spells like the 11 sessions, but target lock, caps lock. Okay, what's caps lock? Allows you to track enemies without aiming. Okay.
Potato! Stupefy!
You're better than that.
Leviosa!
Oh god.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa!
Mind the one.
Potato! Leviosa!
Ringo, is that all you've got?
Don't shy away now.
Okay.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay. Anything else in here for me to see? Right, let's head to Weasley. Where is she? Oh, can we teleport? Yes, we can. Dum 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 dum. I feel like I should put the settings on low. It feels so laggy still. Settings. Low. Apply changes. Oh, that's not all of them. Yeah, apply changes. It's still laggy as fuck. It doesn't matter what settings I put it on. It's just, I think the school area is really laggy. Oh, but my character model looks terrible now. Oops. Yeah, it's still just really, I don't know, I think it's the game is just not well optimized.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
That's a nose and a half.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my
Welcome
training?
back, so.
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft.
Yeah, I gotta be in the
Professor.
right mood for our
A
conquests.
spellcraft is a recipe.
And usually I
of
don't
sorts
have
used
the mood
when
or the time
conjuring
for them.
objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I haven't done the one before the new ones.
eager to get to
I'm a couple
Very
behind
well.
now.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with
I'll have
Natty.
Wakanda forever,
Excellent
please.
choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right, Professor. Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Okay. Let's go to see the professor. Where are you, Professor? Yeah, it's still laggy even on, this is on low settings now. It's still, feels really laggy. I think the game's just not well optimized. Let's turn the settings back to the recommended. Just turn the textures up a little bit. Everything else can stay on medium. Oh, there's extra foliage just appeared on the ground.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, Prof.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why can I select this? Sorry, I'm just gonna do something. If my OBS lets me. Alright, screw it, it's not working. Let's just play the game.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.